What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of our Road to Glory. So today is going to be a little bit of a different episode. So instead of seeing gameplay and the team and the squads that we're using, we're actually on Futbin, which is a really helpful website to help you look at player prices. And as you can see, we're on the one to watch screen. So I wanted to make a very trading centric episode today. I watch a lot of people who dabble in trading, who the whole reason they play FIFA is trading. For some of them, they don't even play any games at all. Now, I really like the gameplay in FIFA, and the whole point is for me is to get together a great team that can win games, and then continue on from there. But in order to get that great team, you need coins, and a good way to make coins is trading. And one of the best ways to trade is something called investments. So as you can see, I'm on the one to watch page here. One to watch cards in FIFA, if you guys don't know, are special cards that came out in the beginning of the year. They were in packs for about a week and a half. They will come out again in January with kind of another group of one to watch, because they only happen in the transfer windows. All of these players got big moves to big teams. Actually, every team that has a one-to-watch card is either in the Champions League, and then just Everton and AC Milan are in the Europa League, I believe. I think every other club is in the Champions League. And, speaking of, because they were in the Champions League, a lot of these teams played today. And that brings us to the value of one-to-watch cards. One-to-watch cards peak, and that is to say they get to a high price just before they play a game, because one-to-watch cards can get upgrades throughout the year. Take this Mohamed Salah, for example. We'll just take a quick look at him. Futbin, great website, by the way, because it has its current price updated 10 minutes ago. It has all these stats. You can look at different chem styles on Salah as well. But what we're focused on is down here, this daily graph. So day by day, excuse me, Futbin has the prices that Salah was selling for, and as you can see, he was down between 194 and about 230k since he came out up until about the 8th of October. Now, Salah had a game right here on the 8th of October, and he performed very, very well, and I believe it was actually for Egypt. His price skyrocketed because people thought he was going to get an inform card in the Team of the Week. Now, this card is actually an inform card. As you can see here, this is his regular gold card. That is right there is the hero card that he got the upgrade for because he had a good performance for Egypt, as we saw. This is the one to watch card. You'll notice it has the same stats as the purple hero card. So that is why his price spiked here. And then he came out with the hero card, and the hype kind of died down around him. He went back to about 290k, and he stayed there until today. He played a game today, and now we'll look at this hourly graph today. Technically, it's yesterday as of UK time. This was the lead up into his game. He played his game here, and then he went up because he scored 2 goals and got an assist, so his price went up. Now, Salah is a very expensive player, and the reason I'm not investing in him is because I don't have the coins for it, to be honest with you. And I just wanted to point out that ones-to-watch cards can indeed get upgrades, and then they will get upgraded, as Salah did, going from an 83 gold card to an 85 ones-to-watch and hero card. Now, so we look back at the one-to-watch. Now, I'm going to show you guys an example of a great investment. Balde Diao. So look at this. Updated 9 minutes ago, his cheapest price in the market is 79k. Okay, so that's currently. Let's look at his graph. Balde Diao, I'm not looking at his game schedule right now, but I will guess that he played a game, I think for Senegal, on October 5th, because see that price spike, dropped back down after his game because he didn't have a great game, went back up, had another game here on the 13th, and then went back down after his game, and then steadily rose again into his Champions League game today. Now, if you look, we'll look at the prices today. It was fairly high, up around 82, 78, 82, 84 range even there. Here was his game, and then he actually got an assist right there, I think, and then he fell off again. fell off right down to 74K, and now, as you can see, he's starting to steadily rise again, back up to 79K. Now, over the next couple of days going forward, let me just check the actual day. I believe Keita Balde has a game on this Saturday, the 21st of October, as I'm pulling up his schedule here. So when he plays his next game, he will go up again to about that, as we can see, about that 80 to 80, somewhere between 81 and 85K if he's announced in the lineup. So you can sell that card on for 80K when he plays his next game on Saturday, which I believe is against Cayenne. I think I'm saying that correctly. Apologies if I'm not. Yes, he plays at 11 a.m. on Saturday against Cayenne. So he will rise back in price, and then he'll have this little dip again. He'll continually rise. As you can see, yeah, Monday kind of shows it well. Now, so Monday, a day before he played, he was all the way down at 72 and steadily rose, 77, 75, 79, and up into 80 until he played his game right here. So he's a great investment. And I will show you guys in a second me actually buying a couple Balde Diaos in a second, and I will show you guys that footage right now. So guys, after looking at the graph on Footbin for Keita Balde Diao, we have a price right now of 79K. I was lucky enough to get this card on bid for about 74. Now, could he go down sometime between now and his game on Saturday a little lower than 74? Yes, he definitely could. And I won't deny that. But this is kind of the time I'm buying. This is kind of the time right after his game, where traditionally these one-to-watch cards are at their lowest. I don't necessarily see him going much lower if he does go lower at all. Now, I want to point out something. On my calculator right here, I'm typing in 74,000, and I'm multiplying that by 1.05. As you know, EA takes 5% tax from every trade on the market. So to get the price that we have to sell him for to break even, you multiply the price you got him for by 1.05, which kind of adds that 5% on. So if we sold him for 77,700 coins, we'd break even. So at any price above 77,700 coins, we will make money on Keita Balde Diao. And as you saw in the graph, he went all the way up to over 80K. So we're going to be making absolute minimum, if we wait until Saturday, absolute minimum 4 to 5K on this card, and possibly almost 10K on this card. And as a matter of fact, we actually got another one as well right on next to him. He's in the left mid position with an engine, and also for 74,000 coins. Now this is a card I may actually use during the week, just to test him out and see how he is as a player. He actually has a great card with 92 pace, 86 dribbling, 76 shooting, and 72 passing. But the main point is his price here. We got him, even if we sold him right now, I think he's going for 79,000 coins, as you saw on Footbin. We can make about 1,000 coins if we sold him right this second, but I think we can make more. So we're going to hold on to him, and that's what makes him an investment. Now, I do want to show you guys one more card. I had about 440,000 coins before I bought these three cards. I bought this one-to-watch Andrei Yarmolenko right here. And he got an inform card like Salah. He was an 81 rated base card. I will show you on Footbin in a second. I just wanted to show you guys here that he did indeed get a once-a-watch card, and he did get into our club for 170,000 coins. So I'm going to cut back to Footbin right here, and you guys will we'll take a close look at him on the app there. Alright guys, so we are back here on Footbin, and we are going to take a look at Andrei Yarmolenko. Of course, a transfer from, I believe, Dynamo Kiev to Borussia Dortmund, plays out on that right wing. And as you can see, as of 7 minutes ago, he was 175K. Now, I am going to take a look at Yarmolenko and do kind of that same thing we did with Balde Diao. We got him for 170. We multiply by 1.05, and we get 178,500. Now, if we sold him right this second, yeah, as you can see, there's a big variation in his price there. Not a ton of them on the market, that means. we would have to sell him for 178,500. If we sold him right now, we may not be able to get that back. That's why we're going to wait on him. Now let's take a look at his graph. Now, here he got his inform. That's why you see this very high rise in price. He played a game here. He dropped off a little bit. He played another game here actually, I think he played on Saturday, October 14th. Yes. He played this game here. He was up to 179K, and actually, during points in the game, was selling for over that amount. Then you go down here, and he went down to 166. Now, maybe I could have waited a little longer on this card and gotten a little bit better of a deal, but look how high he went during today's game, 187,000 coins. Now, if we can sell him for that, I'd be very, very happy. As you can see, this was the build-up to his game today. Let's go all the way back to yesterday, to Monday. You guys will be seeing this Wednesday, so I am going all the way back to Monday. Monday, he was 170,000 coins, right where we got him at now. So he does have a game on Saturday. Look, he goes all the way up to 181, kind of fluctuates between 175 and 181, all the way up to 184 just a little before game time. And at game time, I believe this was at game time or just before, he was 183,000 coins. Oh, sorry, this is the day before. Sorry, then we go into Tuesday, keeps rising, all the way to 194. It was his peak. But yeah, this was about game time here in this area, and then after the game you can see he starts dropping off. But even if we sell him right before the game starts, we're getting in the range of 188 to 190,000 coins for him, and that translates to almost 10K profit. Actually, more than 10K profit. So I think Yarmolenko, yes, it's a lot of coins to be sitting in him until Saturday. When he plays his next game. I forget who they're playing. Actually, let me look that up quickly. But he plays his next game on Saturday, and he's also a good player. So, you know, he has the potential, especially against bad teams, to get a goal or an assist. And actually, those two Balde Diaws, I am actually going to keep one in hopes that he does get a goal or an assist and does really get a good spike in value. Actually, Borussia Dortmund at 9:30 a.m. on Saturday play Eintracht Frankfurt, and he does absolutely have a good opportunity to get some goals or some assists in that game. So I think he's a good investment. As you can see, there's proof right here that he does go up to about 191K, actually even a little higher in some cases, just before his game. So if we hold him till Saturday, yes, I know a lot of coins are parked in him, but when you can make 10 to 12 to 15K on a card just for holding them in your club for a few days, I think it's more than worth it. So by the time we do sell all three of these cards, I expect to make just about a 30K profit, maybe even a little bit more on those three cards, and it should take us from about 440 to close to 470 or 475 thousand coins in our account. And you know, of course, I will be making other investments and doing other types of trading, which I think I will put out in another video that is soon to come. And I will talk about the other two big methods of trading: sniping and mass bidding, both of which kind of revolve around for buying low and selling high, just a really basic trading principle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There are a ton of one-on-ones to watch to play with. If you guys are looking to make some investments, this video will come out just before the Champions League games on Wednesday. If you see this, and players like Nelson Semedo, who else will be playing? Douglas Costa and Bernardeschi should be playing. Tolisso should be playing. Even Neymar, if you have a ton of coins, should be playing, and as well as these strikers. Actually, I don't think Morata will be, but there are going to be plenty of guys playing tomorrow. Buy after their game. Sometime Wednesday night, I think, will be a good time to buy some of those players. And then you can flip them again on the weekend for at least 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10K profit. So it should be really, really beneficial. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Really love getting you guys this trading stuff. You know, I thought I couldn't trade, right? I thought that's for other people. You know, it wasn't really my thing. But I want to make it accessible for you guys, and hopefully I made it clear. Hopefully I was able to kind of say Here's why I bought these guys for this price. They have a big price fluctuation. Here's where I think I can sell them at, right? We know he gets up to this high, and Futman is your friend. And don't get discouraged. If you have a low number of coins, maybe ones to watch investing isn't for you, or maybe you go with somebody like Frank Kessie. I actually have Frank Kessie in the club. We got him for about 30K. He has a game on Thursday. I'm hoping to flip him for about 35, maybe 36. And you can build up, you know, 30 to 40K coins just by playing a couple of playthroughs of divisions, or even a weekend of FUT champs if you guys are that kind of caliber of player. So there are options to get coins, and then once you get coins, you can really invest in these high priced players to make a bucket loads of profit. And I hope you guys are able to do that. I hope I made it clear. If there's anything I can improve, please let me know in the comments. Check out some other videos on the channel. Maybe catch up on the road to glory, or maybe check out the career mode as well. There's always going to be content coming. I'm going to try and upload every single day for as long as I can without breaking my streak. So hopefully you guys keep up enjoying the content, getting those views. I'd love a like on the video if anything I said helped you. And I appreciate you watching and listening, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.